Hi everybody, this is Tandy Gutierrez and this is your Tip Tuesday mini vid. So today we're going to chat real quick about how to choose a deck of tarot cards, okay? So whenever I get a lot of questions about a certain topic, that's when I know it's time to do a Tip Tuesday because I go, oh, this is coming up, what? Okay, here we go. So the best case scenario is to get in a store with a lot of decks of cards. Just like crystals, you want to be able to see them, hold them, touch them, look at them and go, do I connect with them? Do I even like them? Like, see what you like. I'm big on choosing something that you really like. Why? Because it's a tool of divination. If you're going to spend some time with it, you want to get the best messages out of it, and you want something that you attach to the symbols of it, the symbolic meaning, because this is how it all happens. Yes, you can learn the basic, like, this card usually means this, traditionally this card usually means this. If you're really genuinely interested in cultivating it as a practice, then you need to understand that your intuitive process is much more powerful in it. So it's a channeling device in a way. Like, you want to be able to read it and understand what that deck is telling you clearly. So you gotta love them. Like, you gotta like them. How are they talking to you? So pick something that you really like. If you can't get in a store with decks, that's totally fine. Then order one, but same philosophy applies. Order something that you love, that you think is pretty, that seems like fun. It should be fun. Like, this is magic we're talking about here. Like, we're talking about your connection to your intuition, your gut instinct, your self-born psychic capacities. We all have them, okay? But it's about, it's like a muscle. You got to work them, and you got to cultivate it, and you got to build it. Yes, some people are totally gifted and talented out of the womb. Most of us are not. We need a, meditation practice. We need a prayer practice. We need to be able to hear our own intuition so that when we're asking clear questions, we get direct messages. Tarot cards are just this wonderful way of, like, it just grounds it, right? It just, like, you put these in a certain order and you go, this is the weaving of what I needed to hear in order for me to intellectually integrate it into my life and move on for the better, okay? So pick something that you love. If you can be with them and touch them and look through them, great. If not, no big deal. Order something you love. Somebody asked me, what a beautiful question, of, do I have to have one gifted to me, a set of cards? And I went, no, it's like anything else. Like, you don't have to have it gifted to you. Go get your own. Like, start your own path. However, having a deck gifted to you is like the most beautiful way of the universe going, you need to work with this. This is for you. It is literally a gift from the universe. So if you haven't been thinking about it and somebody gave you a deck, go pull that deck out. There's a natural affinity there. Or if, you've expressed interest and one shows up, that's an even better courier and message. I have picked decks. I have bought decks. I've had decks that didn't really work for me. That can happen too, where the relationship is like, it's just not working. But the one that was gifted to me is the one that speaks the clearest and makes the most sense to me. So if you have one gifted to you, it's very important. Once you have your deck, clear it, clean it, just like you would your crystals. Smudge it, Palo Santo, any sage is great, or any incense. You want to smudge around it, use the smoke, say a little prayer. Please release any negative energies that these cards may have absorbed before coming to me. Please restore them to their original frequencies so that I may hear their gifts, their signs, their symbols, from my guides and guardian angels in the clearest way possible. Some people say you have to store them in silk. I keep mine wrapped in one of my grandmother's scarves, or when you lay them out that it should be on silk. That's debatable, but it's lovely, and I love tradition and ritual. Also, I love to keep stones on top of them, and that's pretty, common too, of keeping them shielded, keeping them energized, and keeping them protected. Plus, me and sparkles, like, the more magic and the more sparkles, the better. So the crystals that I love: black kyanite for protection and negative shielding, selenite for connection to divinity, and or both, clear quartz. All three of those are multitaskers, and then of course rose quartz, because it's love, and the answer is always love, the solution is always love, and you can never have too much love, right? So this is how you pick a deck, this is how you clean them, and this is how you keep them. So past that, we'll have another Tip Tuesday chat. Thanks for joining me for this one. I'll see you next time.